is gameplay video of Vigilantes demo. On this one, we were playing Vigilantes. Pre-alpha demo, I believe it is. Oh, yeah, alpha is what it is. Demo of, well, Vigilantes. Vigilantes is, okay, let's get into comparisons real quick. First off, it is an XCOM-like game, or a XCOM-like game, in which basically it's a real-time tactical. You have a squad. You are, in this case, not fighting aliens or bad guys, but you're fighting crime. You're fighting organized crime in the same vein of, like, let's say Batman. Um, and I'm not sure what the setting really is. Um, I have a stinking suspicion that it's near future, but I could be wrong. And this game is very much set. And this game is very much set in reality. It's not like XCOM. It's not. And oh, by the way, it's also an RPG, which XCOM is. So yeah. But yeah. Now, right now, it is in Kickstarter and on Steam Greenlight, which determined on what I think of the demo, which the demo they said is like 2-3 hours long. Is determined whether I would not recommend, or even if you see this video, to Steam Greenlight, because that is anyone can do that. It's not that hard. Unless you really, really want to, unless you really, really are stingy with your votes, which I kind of am. But if you're the type of person that just, goes to Steam Greenlight, votes of a game, oh well. Then there you go. This game's also on Kickstarter, and you can back it. You can get the game for as little as €8 or $9, and that is the early bird, which is actually, as of recording, is 100 away from being finished. It's at 295 out of 400, and the Kickstarter is actually at 3,941 United States dollars, and at 5,488. And 19 days ago, it ends on November 6, 2016. So yeah, also, the non-early bird one is, you can get this Vigilante, which is $10 or €10 or 11 US dollars. I can also get this, and here's the thing: this is made by the same developers. The developers are the Slurp Softworks of Deadstone, which is a rather interesting top-down shooter. Basically, you're protecting colonists from hordes of zombies or aliens. Forgot which. However, I mean, the game does get positive reviews, and it did look interesting. It's just the art style, I just can't stomach it. It's one of those art styles which you just can't stomach. But then again, I've been saying that a lot recently. So we'll see if I can stomach this art style, which in game it uses lower end 3D graphics. However, the character art, like this, uses that same art style, or more advanced version of it. By the way. So yeah. By the way, let's read developers' notice, because I was just skipping past it. Alright, hello there. This free alpha release of Vigilantes is a result of over 4,000 hours of work. Vigilantes is ambitious, but small, but very hard working in the studio. Vigilantes is an ambitious game by a small, but very hard working indie studio. There will be many more characters, items, perks, and missions in the final game. Also, rather than having a number of linear missions, the final game will present you with a city map, which will allow you to run surveillance operations, and launch tactical missions as required. If you enjoy Vigilantes and would like to support its development, our Greenlight and Kickstarter is due to start in September 2016, and you can find out more by clicking the Kickstarter and Greenlight button below. Thank you. Hope you have fun. Definitely. Hope you got your name right. Alright, there you go. That's like the XCOM open world, which I was wondering if it did. By the way, I didn't read that at all. It's my typical start the game up, hit insert if I can, if the story's working and the game works. Then it. Big story, go, and record. The way I like to. So yeah, let's just go. Time Slip Studio. Oh, Softworks. And here we are in game. Okay. Oh, by the way, you can download the demo at NDDB, which I featured some games off that site a couple of times. I featured lots of mods from ModDB, and I love ModDB. NDDB I'm still getting used to. And I did find this game on the site that showcases early development games called Alpha Beta Gamer, especially ones you have to sign up for. Which are in the description as well as NADB, as well as the Kickstarter, as well as the Steam Greenlight page. Alright, so options. Does the camera? Does the game understand the mass computer? Oh, subtitles on. Don't need that on. Projectiles? No. Yeah, understands mass computer. Oh, the game's up. Okay, that's text. Okay. Oh. Okay. Metallic seems that. Okay, determines the type of shadow cast by each scene's primary light source. Soft shadows are more expensive, following by hard shadows, and of course, no shadows. There is only one primary light source per scene. Alright. Okay, that's basically the best graphics. Camera filter. Turns off filtering, presenting the game world in a more realistic manner. Paint gives the world a painted look and has a small performance cost. Okay. We'll go none for right now. Be cool if there's noir, because that would fit. Or comic book to fit Batman. Wall vision. Blue. Yep. Findings. Very simple. Had to restart the Explorer, didn't it? Alright. Change the conversation degree, that's good. Computer camera control focus on computer camera or computer controls camera during enemy turn versus Xcom focus. Camera focuses on active character at a short period of time. Off, player always controls the camera. Okay, that's good. Show blood, obviously, but that's obviously what that does. And of course, whenever I turn up blood and gore, I turn it off. Yeah, I mean, this guy's the art style, by the way. I'm concerned about. Doesn't look too bad. All right, so oh, I like the neon. Oh, that's cool. Neon effect on the signs. Okay, new game. Ooh, okay, that's our main guy. Or that's one of our guy. Welcome to the alpha version of Vigilantes. Here you choose Sam's starting skills and stats. Next. If you like to jump right into the game, you can choose a build melee range by clicking on the top center icon on the top center buttons and presenting the arrow button top center proceed. Melee may be a better choice for balanced team in alpha, as the first two allies you meet will be more skill range. Alright, that would make sense. Character's effectiveness at various actions is determined by core stats, derived stats and skills. You can hover over any stat or skill names to get additional information. Core stats are the character's basic physical and mental characteristics, such as how strong, tough, or fast they are. Core stats determine the derived stats, such as points, or action points, hit points, and initiative. Alright. Each core stat is linked to a skill. Increasing the stat will improve the associated skill. Vigilantes is combat-oriented RPG, so developing one combat skill, close combat, or firearm from a start is highly recommended. Alright. Once you have located stat, the skill and skill points, click on the arrow button in the top center to proceed. Alright, got it. I guess close. Oh, I should mention the pricing. What do they call it on Kickstarter these days? Yeah, the pledges are actually very well. They're very well placed. Usually alpha betas typically are around $50. 50 United States dollars usually these days. But as you can see, it's everything is much less to this game, which gives you an idea. We got 15 skill points. Okay, I guess they expect this to be explanatory what these do. Close combat, fire up explosive. Oh, there we go. Ah, you have the. Wait. I have the text, alright? Okay. And as you can see, the orange is what it is, the white text is what it's for, and the blue is for what it's linked to. Four combat stats, alright. Alright, Sam. We're going to do the game saying give you some close quarter combat points. Also, you know what? Since you gain combat might be a good idea, let's give you some bypass. Basically allows him to gain a combat better. I think. Okay. And then you're going to get presents. Will allow you to talk people down more. Surveillance. What's surveillance? Determines the amount of intel when carrying out surveillance operations. I don't think we'll be needing that on Sam. And I guess the rest in firearms, just in case. That sounds good for me. Reputation, unknown, reputation. Alright, now we got core stats. So, what core stats do we need? Close combat. I mean, there's a lot of text to read here, isn't there? We're not very far in the video. We're kind of far in the video, I guess. Maybe, for some people. A lot of text. Yeah. I mean, they are pretty self-explanatory, and I do like the pop-ups. Okay, we need powers. A lot of powers. Instinct, actually. Okay. Utility. HPC bonus, like 2 leadership. Oh, that influences that. All right. Which gets us down here. What's command radius? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, you don't lose command of them, you basically you just help them along. That makes sense. You want some powers? You want some leadership? Oh, I'm gonna read this real quick. Yeah, more fleetness would be nice for close quarters. For speed. Would be nice. Okay, and then these are what? These are the stats we get after the core stats. We're gonna have to mess with the core stats and the skills. That's what we get in total. Our final allotment, or our final allotment. I got a sticking suspicion that, that lethal might be, kind of useful in this game. Because you're a vigilante. And if you want to take people alive because you're a vigilante to bring them to justice, well, yeah. But then again, it could be the other brand of vigilante in which you just kill people because you want, well, you're not, because you think you're killing people because you're basically being the law. You are being the justice. So let's hope the game is not like that. Or let's hope we get an option later to become Batman, basically, instead of being just normal vigilante guy that just kills things. Because he thinks it's the good thing to do. Okay, you can get healed. Well, not in combat, okay. And by hour, too, so probably at the world screen, at the save screen. Alright, so, yeah, basically this helps you in melee by allowing you to hit things, evade things, and doing damage with melee things, including your hands and everything else. Firearms, obviously, ability to allows you to hit things and damage things better. Explosives allows you to throw and do more damage with explosives. Bypass allows you to, well, lockpick and reposition before combat starts. Crafting allows you to craft things like items. Medicine allows you to use healing items better, and also treat injuries better. Trade is like barter, and it's like barter and fallen, in which basically you. It's like barter and fallen, in which basically you are better at buying and selling stuff. Presents allow you to command things and get positive outcomes, and when speaking to other characters, which is like speech in Fallout. Civilians. Turns found until game carrying out experience operations. Alright. The game. Choose a melee. Oh. Also the fingers. Yeah, no. 2 green. Oh, green. Oh, no. That's not good. Messed with my. I thought that was going to give me weapons, or show me the weapons, but that's what they meant. Digital sets too, alright. Let's overclock and then go back. This is what I was looking for. That's not the way out. There's the way out, alright. Well, maybe new. Alright. Close please. Alright, we want 30 of this. 2 of this. 2 of this. 2 of this. Give me more of those. Give me more of these. Utility? No. Do I want leadership? Some instinct, fleetness, and the rest in fleetness. Actually, no. Go back. Go down 1 for powers and 1 toughness. There we go. Alright, there we go. That's why. That's fine for me. Go collect. All options are up there, set by the store indicator. Alright. In the inventory, you can equip items and move items between storage. And your character's personal inventory, alright? On the left is your home inventory, which is all the items you have stockpiled at home. Okay? On the right is the personal inventory, which is all the items the selected carrier is currently carrying. Right? Or main inventory and character inventory. The 6 buttons on the left of the screen allow you to filter by item type all weapons, equipment, armor, ammo, and components. You can have 3 or you can have 2 items equipped at any time, which you can switch between at no action points cost. Only weapons or equipment can be equipped. I guess that's basically in your hands. Additionally, hand-to-hand combat will always be available. You can also repair items, and in the inventory screen, damaged items will show a repair icon, which can be click To restore item, I think that's supposed to be clicked. Alright. We have a gun, we have medkit. Armor, we have none. Okay, that's to switch between. These are, I assume, is to switch. These, I assume, are to switch between characters. Midori. Screen. Open them by Siri. You can improve your character, manage your inventory, buy and sell items, and launch missions against the criminal in the world. Okay. You are currently in character switching screen, which allows you to upgrade your character. Since you are allotted your skill and stat points, you done that right. Okay, so you can come back and do it if you didn't actually do it. That makes sense. There's nothing to be done here at the minute. Okay, that might be better served instead of minute. It should be moment. I'm more used to that being moment. The orange buttons on the top panel handle navigation between the various screens. From left to right, these buttons are character screen, inventory, shop, mission select, and crafting. Click on each of these buttons to learn more. We got here's inventory, the buy and sell. Do they have real names? Nope. Well, it looks modern actually. In the shop, you can buy and sell items. Your current stash is in the top left. Oh, your current cash is in the top left, my bad. As in inventory, the buttons on the left filter items by type. If you're buying, the larger inventory panel will display the shop's inventory. If selling, the larger panel will display your home inventory. Okay. The small panel on the right is to show you the goods being bought or sold. To buy or sell an item, either click or drag on the large to small panel. The value of the transaction will display on the bottom right. To complete the transaction, press the buy or sell button on the bottom of the screen. Alright, got. Alright, we got marker off. That's all I meant. Okay, just click. Very good. Okay, move this around the screen. Nope. Okay, marker off. Uzi or Bellum 9. That's a common name for Uzis, I guess. Epilogue Mix 9. AK-47. Resgold 94. Prison Mule is kind of like a 870 or another brand of shotgun which I can't remember at the moment. Normandy is oddly enough a SKS instead of M1 Carbon or M1 Garand. That's odd. My first machete. Hammer. Hammer. Bat. Baseball bat. We got incendiary grenade. IED. Okay. Smoke grenade. Okay, a bunch of other things. What's this? Gunpowder component. Okay, to make stuff, I guess. Chills. Yeah, it looks like it's classic XCOM rules as an XCOM that are not as an XCOM that's not XCOM and XCOM 2 rules as you buy rules as in you have to buy everything and you have to manage your ammo. Okay, mission projects. In projects you can create items. Click the orange button beside available projects, switch between available and unavailable recipes. To craft an available recipe, click on it. On the right, you will see the components required. If you have all the components, a craft button will appear. If you like the components, the component count will be red. You can purchase the extra components from the shop. Components must be stored in the base inventory or in the home inventory. Crafted items will be placed in the home inventory. All right. All right. So a suit. I would say, yeah, bulletproof suit. Looks like to be made out of carbon fiber. Basic personal armor. Basic personal armor offers limited protection from melee, firearm, and explosive attacks. This will require frequent repairs between engagements to maintain its limited protection. It's not exactly, or it's not the, or it's not the exactly bad suit, but it's a start, which you can hopefully build upon. That might be better served being written out as it's not exactly the bat suit, but it is a start. And by the way, I'm not very good at English, so yeah. All right, so can we save? Can indeed. Let's save. Please enter your name. Okay. GP. CP. There you go. Gameplay checkpoint. Okay, resume and let's go and see what happens. We go kill things. Alright, here's all the available missions in the game. You can choose a mission to play next. Oh, I'm making last. In the final version of the game, this screen will be replaced by a map, allowing you to run surveillance and launch tactical missions as required. For now, there are handful of missions to try out. They can, of course, be replayed. The missions are in order of difficulty, so it's recommended that you check out mission 1 first, yeah. Before you start, you can craft some armor or hot load ammo you recall. Alright, so if we want to craft something, which we need Telfar, padding, and carbon fiber. It is a carbon fiber suit! Okay, that's interesting. I mean, it looks like it, so why isn't it? Alright, needs 2, 4, 4, alright. 2, 4, 4. I'll be right back. Which one's the 2? That one's the 2. The one I was the one I was about to buy in the 4. So 2, 4, 4. As you can see, they only have a limited amount. That's all that is. That's a limited amount, which also means that yeah, you have limited ammo. Cost 119. How much for a gun? So I either get a gun or I get armor. You know what, since our guy is jack of all trades, mostly melee, let's get armor. I played the guy, right? I mean, we did save. Yes, craft. I'm crafted. There we go, now we have armor. Let's go to our guy, Sam. He leveled up from that, alright. Oh, we got perks to view, alright, you get some armor? Wonder that will show up in game. Doesn't show up here at all, which I'm not surprised it does. Alright, perks have 0 perk points. Fury. 50% expand AP, alright. Adrenaline. 50% AP for this turn, but lose your next turn. Ooh. Well oiled. Reduces iron deterioration by 25%. That's good. Precise strike. 3% chance of critical hit when attacking with blade weapon. Alright. Heavy swing. 6% damage on attacks made with blunt weapon. Alright. Actually sell. We cannot sell anything because we have nothing to sell. Goodbye. We get this guy in SKS or Normandy. Oddly named. Should be named. A better name for that would be like Stalingrad or yeah, Stalingrad or let's say Eastern Front. Yeah, we don't have enough. Do we have enough for the shotgun? No. AK? No. No. Alright, well, we got nothing for anything. Actually, let's see. How much ammo do we have? 12. Right. I want to get more ammo than that. So a couple rounds? Yes, please. Oh, yeah, these are dirt cheap. Just by... I don't know how much ammo I'll be using, so just give me more than enough. Because I want to make absolutely sure I don't run out of ammo. Let's hope that's enough. Again, we're gonna be mainly melee, so we're mainly melee, so we'll see if we need our pistol at all. But but basically I'm thinking that it'd be a good thing to have a gun. Because they might have a gun. If they don't have a gun, if there's lots of them, we'll shoot one and then punch the other guy. But anyway, so, yeah, that'd be it for this episode. That'd be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate you guys watching on this video. It means a lot to me. Well, it means a lot to me to leave a comment there. Subscribe to me, to me, one big series of this game right now, which you can definitely do all the demo and maybe the full release or an alpha beta, depending. Or in tips on how to play Vigilantes, alpha, demo in general. If you give me this comment, for people to do that. And I kind of got ahead of myself. I forgot to mention the fact that, what do I think of the game so far? Well, it's actually really good for right now. So far, the tutorial's working fine. Everything's going fine. The tutorial is great. There are some wording. There's some wording that might be odd. The graphics. I'm still not too fanatic about, the character art so far, but we'll see once we're in game. I like the rest of the graphics so far. No, we'll see once we do a mission what the graphics are more like. So, yeah, but anyway, so far it's looking good, but I will make a final judgment until I actually play a mission. Alright, so, yeah, if you have any, I also have a Twitter, which I tweet out channel dates as well as news about games I'm doing, what I have done, or news in general, news in general that I think I'm interested in. Also, I do have a business email, so if you're interested in me playing your game mod or doing co with me, I do have that. You can also send me a private message if you prefer, and my business email and Twitter are in the description. And if you have a question about this video or you want a suggestion for a series, please put in the comments below so people have some question or suggestion can see it. Alright, so that'll be it for this video, and I guess, see you for the skin.